Hello, Professor. This is Veronica Hernandez for EDAD 606, and this is my last reflective journal for this course. And in this occasion, you asked us to discuss the phrase, what gets measured gets done. After researching it, reading it on several different articles, I sort of found consensus in several articles regarding what the term means. And the term means that you have regular measurement on a goal. This will keep you focused. That's why you measure. You use the info to improve the results. That's what the measurement helps you do. And this provides info for making sure you achieve the goal. So you're sort of making sure that as you are trying to complete this goal, you're looking to look for those little successes, sort of like the short-term wins that we focused on in class. The active measurement also increases motivation for performance. So just by you telling somebody, you know what, we're going to measure this, it's sort of like when you're measuring your weight, you sort of will have a little success, or you sort of will be motivated to keep on track. And as far as school assessment, it's a way to measure. So we know that we assess our students, and it is a measurement. So that will help us to figure out where our students are at. It'll help to determine because it provides data for us. And the data will provide that accountability piece that we use in schools. So accountability is sort of a form, it's concrete data. It informs what we need to do or what we did. And it also informs our successes, or how are we going to determine what we're going to do differently. And it also informs if we had any impact in what we were doing in class. So I guess in my opinion, what measured gets done, as I've seen it in my district, it's very true. Most of the time, you know, teachers, students, unfortunately, a lot of it has to do with state testing. They know that it's a high stakes test, so they prepare for it during the year. There's small assessments that bring you up to the point of the larger assessments. And that assessment holds teachers and schools accountable for how our students are performing, especially English language learners now, minority students, our low-income students, our different race students. So it informs us, it keeps us on our toes to make sure that we're providing services and we're providing the best education we can to everybody. In this case, I would like to share my experience when an initiative failed. Because there was no measurement, and this one has to do with adults. In the past, we've had district coaches, and there was no type of accountability for the work that they were doing. Then last year, the person I work for, because I was a district coach last year, she came up with a system where she put a goal of district coaches would be in the classroom 50% of the time supporting teachers. And so that was the goal. And she let us know that at the beginning of the year. What she did is she had a spreadsheet for us where we would go in and write down dates that we supported teachers. And we would also come back to it on occasion and check to see, okay, have we filled out our forms? Do we know how many teachers we've been providing support for? Sort of close to the end of the year, she averaged everything out, and we exceeded our goal to, I think it was about 66%, when we only had to be in the classroom 50%. And that demonstrated to board members, and it demonstrated to teachers that the teachers were actually going out and supporting our teachers. Where in the beginning, there was no data to support, there was no measurement to support that the district coaches were going into the classrooms. Obviously, there needs to be more done, but that was one area that I could see measurement being a positive tool. One of the areas that I will say is that measurement is not everything if there's not a plan. So you can measure something, but if there's no plan and there's no goals, there's no concrete goals, it doesn't matter how much you do. You have to have a plan in place so that what you're measuring can come to fruition and you can be successful. So, Professor, this was my last video, so I just want to say thank you for your help and your support throughout this course. And hopefully I will be able to have other courses with you in the future. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.